social trend, a little video action of people showing off stuff that their kids have destroyed or ruined over the years. So you see like stained furniture, carpet, and some of it's like little things, some of it's giant things. Whether it was recent or forever ago, what is something your children have ruined or destroyed? Now, he's a baby, but I bet he's ruined some stuff already.
Yeah, we've had some things get ruined. One of the things that kind of broke my heart, first, my nieces ruined it when they came up for Brooke's baby shower. I have this, I collect nutcrackers. You know this about me. I did ballet growing up, so every year my mom would take me to the Nutcracker ballet, and every year I would get a nutcracker. So I have a collection.
That's why they called it the Nutcracker in college, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why. One of them is a animatronic almost. It moves, and it's the Nutcracker, but he has a little drum, and he sings the drummer boy, come, they told me, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. And he has a drum, and he just beats on it. Growing up, like, I loved it. But the older I got, we would always say it was possessed. And we thought it was funny because it still worked. We had never changed the batteries. Sometimes he would just like drum. His mouth stopped moving, but it still kind of worked.
Okay.
But I loved that Nutcracker. When my nieces came, they messed it up a little bit. Then Brooks found it. And he loves it. He ripped off one of the arms and completely destroyed the drum.
He's not pumping anymore.
He doesn't even work. And so I tried to find it. I want to get a replacement. I can only find one, and it's on eBay for $80.
Oh, no. Is it worth $80 to you, though?
That's how I feel. And so I sent it to my mom, and I was like, Brooks broke my Nutcracker, but look what I found. And she's like, perfect. You'll have to buy that. And I was like,
dropping hints.
I sent it to you, like, perfect. You have to buy it now that I sent you the link.
Look, not a crappy gift.
Yeah, finally something I want.
Here you
go. Yes.
There. Something your kids have ruined or destroyed. I probably couldn't even give you a complete list. We got to buy a couch one of these days because my little gymnasts have like broken enough of the wood or whatever on the bottom of the frame of our couch. So it's kind of like one of these times we're going to sit on it and it's just going to fully hit the ground. It's going to cave in on itself because it's already kind of like V-shaped.
Yeah.
So I got that. I mean, any carpet we have is stained from vomit from over the years. All the door handles for bedrooms in our house have been monkeyed and played with enough that they're kind of loose, and I'm constantly like tightening those up, and to the point where they must have stripped something in there, broke something. I just have to buy some new door handles. It's endless. Everything's broke.
That's what I think. I'm just getting used to it that I'm going to have these things that I love, and if I want to keep them safe, I have to keep them out of reach, but there's still a chance he's going to grab things and break them.
They break stuff. They do. And I don't know if it changes with age. They're still breaking stuff at 10. You probably got teenagers out there breaking stuff too.
I assume. And then once they get older, it's probably more valuable items.
Probably. Crash your boat or something.
Yeah.
What is that thing your kid ruined or destroyed? You got something?
Yeah. So my kid found this dance app where, like, he thought you were supposed to, like, step on it, like, with each move.
Uh-huh.
So he put my iPad on the ground, installed the app, and danced all over my iPad. Broke the hell out of it.
Okay.
Your iPod?
Like an iPad.
iPad.
You're supposed to tap on it, not dance.
Someone said my son, as a teenager, he and his sister would fight so much they punched holes in their doors. And needless to say, they lost their doors and we didn't bother replacing them. Someone else said my son ripped every page out of my favorite cookbook because he was trying to make menus for his pretend restaurant.
It's kind of adorable, but also like, oh, stop.
You could have taken any other book. Why did you use my favorite?
Ugh. That thing your kid ruined or destroyed.
My kids put my iPad in the fish tank, and guess what? iPads don't work after they've been in the fish tank.
Get the rice! Get the rice!
Someone else said I had a Bratz doll original in the container still, and my daughter one Christmas day decided she wanted it and destroyed it along with donations I had for a Christmas children's box thing, and she had gotten into a science kit she was going to do with her mom, decided not to wait, did it all in one night. There were 4 adults in the house, but just at the age of 3, she convinced everyone she was going with someone, so no one knew she was alone. Scares me for when she was a teenager.
Your kids ruined it. They destroyed it.
My kids have broken my car.
Oh. All right. What age are we talking? How nice a car? I need all the things.
They drove off an embankment I let my kid borrow my car one day to go to school, and next thing I know, at 3:30, I'm getting a phone call from the police department because my child drove his car into an embankment. He was showing off in a bunch of front of girls, and he lost control of the car, and it went down a ditch.
Yep.
It went down a ditch?
Doesn't sound like the showing off went well.
No, I don't think so.
So the car's wrecked, but I gotta ask. After the ambulance leaves, buddy,
No.
you get a date with that girl or
Not even worth it.
no?
Someone else said their daughter was making a potion, took 4 bottles of my hemp lotion, as well as bath bombs and water in a bucket in her closet.
No.
Ruined everything, I bet.
What is that thing that, you know what, you love them, but they're destructive?
Someone said we bought a brand new sectional after saving up for what felt like forever. About 2 weeks later, my 5-year-old found a black Sharpie.
No, God, no.
Someone else said my husband and I had a 2,000-piece puzzle almost finished on the dining room table. My 4-year-old thought it looked boring, mixed up every piece into 3 other puzzle boxes.
Love. Oh, that's a hard puzzle. It's a hard couple puzzles.
That just ruined them.
You just throw them away.
Good luck.
We're replacing these. I think your kid ruined it or they destroyed it.
So my phone, I mean, he's 18 months old and he threw it and he cracked it. And it's brand new. Still works, thank God, but it's cracked. And I just got it, and I haven't even had a chance to go buy a case for it yet, which was just absolutely ridiculous. And he always likes to play on the phone, hello? And I guess he got mad, and he took it and just chucked it.
Boy, I tell you, too, when you're if you're in a period of time, you have a brand new phone in your possession, and for whatever reason, there's not a case on it yet or even a screen protector, you feel like you're walking around like a newborn baby. Hold the head, hold the head.
Have you not heard the story about when I got my new phone?
Did something happen?
No, but Steven talks about it all the time, and it was just I accidentally said something. So I got my new phone. I haven't had a new phone in a while, so finally I have the newest of new phones. I just got it. Brooks goes to grab it, and I said, "That's my prized possession. Don't touch that." And Steven always, anytime I grab my phone, "Oh, getting your prized possession." I said, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant there was no case on it. There was no screen protector. I had literally just taken it out of the box. Please don't ruin my brand new phone.
Oh, I was talking about the child.
Yeah, he was like, "That's your prized possession." Okay, I misspoke one time. Come on.
Delicate. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Things the kids ruined or destroyed.
Someone said I was outside grilling and my toddler kind of wandered into the garage. Well, by the time I go back inside, he was in there, squeezed every tube of toothpaste we owned into the bathroom
Lordy.
sink because he was making mint soup.
Gross.
That's disgusting.
Listen, kids, anytime a kid's like, I made soup, I made a potion, something terrible has happened.
It's gross.
About 8 things are now gone and need to be replaced because they're in a bowl together.
Someone else said their daughter cut their own bangs, figured she was trying to even things out too by cutting the dog's fur. So that was 2 disasters in one afternoon. And someone else said, my kid thought my makeup brushes were paintbrushes, decorated every wall in the bathroom with my expensive foundation.
Your kid ruined it. They destroyed it. What happened?
So my kids knew that I was a huge This Is Us fan, the TV show, This Is Us. So my kids, they would make fun of me every week because they'd watch me sit there and just the water work, you know what I mean? Every week. And they decided, they knew I was so excited for the season finale. It was a big final episode. So much happened. I had it taped on our TV, so ready to watch it. I get home from work and the kids just blurt out the entire season finale to me. And I hadn't even watched it yet. And they just basically thought that it would be funny as a little prank to just spoil the whole thing for me.
That does suck. That's different. Usually we've been talking about these physical items, but yeah, I suppose they ruined the end of the series you're watching. That sucks.
Someone said my daughter ripped open every Capri Sun we had in the fridge because she wanted to compare which one had the most juice.
They're all about the same.
Yeah, they're the same.
A robot does it. They're probably the same.
Ew, someone said we bought one of those inflatable backyard pools. My son decided it'd be more fun if there was mud in the pool. So he was dumping buckets full of dirt while I was out cutting the grass. It looked like chocolate pudding.
Hey, Mom, you know what would make this more fun? Mud.
Ew, gross. Now you can't even use it.